Alright, hi everybody, welcome to today's Elevate Tube Hotel Tour. Let's take a look at the trusty Atomic Ironman in 2021. Today's hotel tour is going to be of the Embassy Suites by Hilton in Vienna, DC. And yeah, by looking from the outside, this hotel is shaped like a triangle. So TJ Elevator fan, I know you're going to like this because this hotel tour is dedicated to you, and I also know that Jacob Bakta does a lot of hotel reviews, so this hotel tour is dedicated to you, Jacob. With that being said, guess what time it is, everybody? That's right, it's hotel tour time! There's East Lucy. And I think you already saw this, but this is the front of the hotel. I did go around and get some still photos of the outside of the building on every side, so you'll see them at the end of this hotel tour. But right now, let's head inside and we'll begin the tour. This, by the way, is the parking garage that's connected to the office building. It doesn't belong in this hotel, so we will not go there. Again, very nice motor lobby. There's the E for the Embassy Suites logo. You have two luggage cards as you go through the main entrance. And as you enter the main lobby, you are greeted with a little suite hotel market, which is called Petzold, which was established in 2013. This hotel was originally built in 1984, according to the front desk manager. And you do have some coffee here too. So it almost looks like a real convenience store because you've got all your snacks to go to purchase, and some beverages, and even a Starbucks coffee dispenser. So the possibility, so overall, it's a very nice market. And the prices may vary depending on which item that is. I'm gonna go ahead and take a still picture of that. There we go. Over here you have a nice sitting area, but this does not have a fireplace. And this side of the hotel lobby also has a sitting area. There's the front desk. As you can see, Embassy Suites is known for its very nice atriums. Those are the elevators, but we'll get to those later. And this is what the floor plan for the first floor looks like. See what I mean? This hotel is shaped like a triangle. I already showed you that, but you can tell by looking up at the skylight. And this right here is the hotel's restaurant and bar, which is temporarily closed because of the coronavirus pandemic. But you have plenty of seats if you want to sit there. And there are some guest rooms on the bottom floor too. Now if you walk down this way, you are greeted with, I think these are either meeting rooms or boardrooms. I'll have to double check the floor plan. And you got some public restrooms on the side. Here's one of the fire exits. These are Kelsey trailer drinking fountains. They don't work because of the coronavirus pandemic. Very nice table with 2 table lamps on both sides. And over here is a business center with 2 ThinkCentury PCs. I believe they don't have printers. And in here is a diplomat room. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. This door right here goes to the service corridor. That's where the service elevator is, but we're not going to ride it because I don't want to trespass. Now we'll walk behind the hotel restaurant. And this right here is the breakfast area, which is also temporarily closed. Luckily, the menu's still out. I'm going to take a picture of that too. There we go. And if you look behind there, you can see everything that hotel guests could use for breakfast. They also have a Hertz car rental center. Here's another fire emergency exit. And over here is the exercise room and the indoor swimming pool, which does have a spa. But unfortunately, we're not going to take a look at those both because they're open for reservation only. You got some more, but you do have some more public restrooms there. Now get a view of this atrium from the breakfast area. TJ Elver fan, what do you think about this hotel atrium? It's a shame that most of the facilities on the bottom floor are closed, but hopefully when the pandemic's over, I'll come back here and do a much more in-depth tour. But since we've seen everything on the bottom floor, let's go upstairs to the 8th floor and we'll tour the room, because I know you're gonna like this, TJ. By the way, I did get a separate elevator video of both elevators, so you'll see that in a separate video. We're gonna let these 2 passengers go, and we'll get car number 2. Let's see which floor it's gonna stop at. You only just went 1 floor. So I think we're gonna get this one, if I'm right. Yep, I was right. These are all meeting rooms. Oh, one more thing before we actually forget. There is access to the guest laundry, but you can only access through the service corridor, so we're not going to tour that. But at this point, we're going to go up to 8.
Going up.
And go on a room tour. That kind of behaves a lot like a Schindler. And that's a look down to the breakfast area.
Eighth floor.
Q-Weird 8.
Going down.
There's your phone. And here's another perspective. You know what? Might be better if we go on this side. Yeah, this is a much better point of view. See, this is a look down into the hotel atrium and the restaurant. And since we're up here, we will go take a look at one of the MPEs. This one has roof access. We're just going to tour this MPE because the other one doesn't have roof access. And you have not one but 2 doors to the roof. And since this elevator system is an 8-story MRL attraction, it does not have access to the machine room. But at this point, we're going to go downstairs to 7 because I want to show you something. Q-Weird 7. You can get a nice view of the service elevator there, but like I said, we're not going to ride because I don't want to trespass. But now this will be everybody's favorite part of the tour because we will now go on a room tour. We're back at 8. My room's down this way. I actually have not one but 2 rooms. I do have a separate room for my parents, but we're not going to tour my parents' room because I don't want to disturb my parents. There's your ice bucket. They have that in every floor. This is my parents' room, room 804, but we're not going to tour them. Instead, we're going to tour my room, which is room 805. You ready for this, TJ Oliver fan? And this is what the hotel suite looks like. As you can see, you can't really tell if this hallway is interior or exterior, but you can tell this is looking into the atrium and its elevator system. So on the door you have a deadbolt, a latch lock, which is nice and tight. And a peephole, so we're well taken care of the security department. Plus a clearly readable fire map. I'm going to turn on some more lights so you can see the fire map a lot better. There we go. Here you can get a much better view of the fire map. By looking at this layout, it is shaped like a triangle. I already showed you that, but anyway, here's a view of the living area. You got a workstation with a movable desk. Sorry guys, I just had to take my coat off, but anyway, over here you have a standard hotel motel phone. And you have electrical plugs mounted onto the workstation. And you have an LG flat screen TV with your remote controller. Some of you says she wants to see the TV in action, so there you go. If I can figure out how to turn this on. Now go ahead and cut it off. Alright, on this side you have a sofa sleeper. I do like that picture up on the wall. And over here you have a wet bar with a Sanyo microwave. As you can see, it's spotlessly clean. And you have a countertop with a royal sink. I don't know how to turn this on, but oh, there we go. Not bad pressure. And what's the hotel total without unlocking my master lock? That was awesome. And down here you have a mini fridge with a freezer compartment. As you can see, it's nice and defrosted. But you know what I don't see? I don't see a single cup coffee maker. You just have an ice bucket with 2 cups. I guess the only way you can get coffee is downstairs across from the front desk. So, other than that, it's still a nice living area. Now in here is the hallway, which does have a door to the connecting room, but I don't want to open that because my parents are in there and I don't want to distract them. As you can see, every room has central heating and cooling, so you have an in-com thermostat, which you can control in this vent. Now we'll take a look at this bedroom. Again, very nice bed. I guess we'll start off the tour by taking a look at the view outside the window, because I want to make sure that we have enough light to see in this bedroom. There we go. If you look out the window, you can see all the buildings near Tyson's Corner and the metro system that takes you to downtown Washington, D.C. and whatever strip mall that is. Anyway, since we have enough light, let's get a view of the bedroom from this side. Very nice mural above the bed. And this is what the bedroom looks like behind the door. Like I said, this is a king-size bed, so let's see what kind of linens we have. We have our, looks like a down comforter, a top sheet, down comforter with a duvet cover, bottom sheet, and the bed skirt's nice and comfy. Pillows are nice. I did notice some hairs on the bed earlier because I slept very well last night. Now I'll take this bed apart and see what the mattress looks like. Very nice mattress, although I did sleep with the down comforter on. I'm kind of hot with that, so just the bottom sheet works just fine. And the mattress itself is spotless, so that's a good sign. And I don't see anything under the bed either. Over here you have a nightstand with an alarm clock, which, as you can see, it's not the right time. According to the time experiment, it is 4 minutes fast. And you got some electrical plugs. Now if you go on this side of the bed, you have another nightstand with another hotel telephone. And some more electrical plugs. They should have more room for the good book and the phone book too. Now over here you have a chest of drawers. And it's spotlessly clean. Another LG flat screen TV. We'll go ahead and demonstrate that too. Oh, I didn't notice the door opens up by itself. And I've counted 14 seconds for the TV to start up. Now one last thing we gotta look in here. You have a close-up closet. And you have a safe there too. Let's see if it works. Now it's closed. Now to open back up, you have to enter the same code. Now let's see what it looks. These two solid cylinders represents that the door is locked. And then they're pushed back when they're opened. So overall, it's a very nice safe. And a nice closet too. Those are the linens for the pull-out sofa, by the way. You have an iron and ironing board, plenty of hangers to hang up your stuff, and a luggage rack, complete with some of my dirty clothes. Now for your toilet fence, this is your favorite part because we're going to tour the bathroom. We'll go ahead and close the bedroom out. Actually, before I do, let me go ahead and close the windows, because that's the way I found it. There we go. Over here you have a bathroom. Again, very spacious bathroom. One thing I did notice is that there is no fan in there. You just have a light switch for this light. So I suggest that the hotel has to put a fan up on the ceiling and put a separate light switch for the fan. Because if you get hot while taking a shower, there's got to be a way to cool off. Anyway, you have plenty of storage around the sink. Got some towels. All the bath linens are spotlessly clean. Got a hairdryer down there. And we have a Kohler sink. And over here you have a modern Kohler commode, just like what you find in most modern hotels. Let's see what kind of flush this has. It only takes 2 seconds for it to flush. Alright, and lastly over here, you have a stand-up shower. Like I said, this hotel was built in 1984 and was refurbished in 2013, so I assume the hotel rooms are refurbished along with the elevators. Very nice sliding doors. Although this door has a missing handle, but that's not a big deal. Now over here you have a soap dish on the corner, Moen plumbing fixtures, and a Moen shower head with can't really. It's hard to see all the calcium on the shower head, but the housekeeping needs to be cleaned that, and as well as the vent too. But let's go ahead and test the pressure out. Pressure is nice and powerful. That's what I like to see. Alright, so now that we've seen everything, let's go ahead and take one more look around the room. So TJ Elder fan, what do you think about this hotel room? Oh, one thing I forgot to notice that you basically have the same view into the hotel atrium as from the door to the hotel room. And over here, this is Elder number 1. And over here you can see one of the housekeepers fixing the room up. So, overall, I highly recommend this hotel because it's one of my home away from homes in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. But other than the shower head with a few calcium stains, it's still a very nice hotel if you want to stay. Another benefit about this hotel, it's directly connected to the Washington Metro system because you could just go on the train into the airport or even downtown Washington D.C. without driving. So that's a huge plus there. So. Alright people, I'd like to conclude this hotel tour by showing you what the view looks like at night. Again, you're basically looking into a bunch of buildings, as well as the metro system. And that's a view looking toward downtown McLean, D.C. But then again, this hotel stands out in the middle of nowhere, so your view may not exactly look like this, depending on which room you're at. Although I have to admit, I kind of like the night view better than the view during the daytime because of all those colorful lights and the street lights lit up. That's very pretty to see. So I thought that should be a good way to wrap up the hotel tour. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. What do you think of staying in this hotel? Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the hotel tour. And that will be it.
The video is over.
But it doesn't have to be. You can always watch more and you know what to do.
Click the buttons. And don't forget to subscribe and light that bell. Until next time, bye y'all!